earlier in the year before JC had to move. Who you playing, Tula? Okay.
We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened.
Yeah, I'm about to play J2K Dawn.
Look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, a rematch of Super Bowl 54. As it'll be the Kansas
well, y'all not
City
even in the same
Chiefs
division no more.
taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. Out past the 20 to the 24.
It's all good. He just beat. Well, Tula did beat him last season.
Come on.
Fair and square.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They come into this one ranked number 7.
At least he was able to do what he needed to do to re-sign his players.
Against the pass.
Definitely going to need to be physical with these receivers.
I wanted Chanel. I ain't gonna lie though. I wanted Leo Chanel.
Off their routes, or when the ball arrives and you go ahead and put your shoulder into them and try and knock it loose.
He restructured their contracts. Yeah, on the back end, but it's all right. Oh, damn it. I thought I stepped on the sideline.
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offense.
It's always good to have a backup.
How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup.
Hawk 70.
Here's Guerrero on first down. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The Niners at 1-0 on the year following the win in week 1. And they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
Escaping the pressure right. And Richardson slides down after evading the defense, and he moves the chains. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the 33, here's a 2nd and 8.
70, Timberwolves, go!
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Martinez. Touchdown! 49ers! A great effort there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Niners are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, these guys scored touchdown after touchdown in that win a week ago. So how do they come out this week? Same way. They got that momentum going, a touchdown on the opening drive.
I think it's safe to say that they're in a groove, isn't it? I mean, a lot of times we've seen where teams have scored a ton of points the week before. The very next week struggled to score almost as if they used it all up. Not in this case. This group appears locked in.
We're going to have to make some adjustments if you're on the other side of that football. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. You look at this Niner defense. They really played well in that win last week against Miami.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, the head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. He's going to look at the offensive line coach. And that's when things get dicey.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 31-yard line.
Thanks,
that one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Now here's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun.
Oh, you got to tackle.
Before he's dropped. It'll go as a gain of 10 on a Kansas City first down.
Yeah, it's up.
First down, Kansas City.
Now Mahomes. Open man here.
Fuck.
Tight end Kelsey. Touchdown. Travis Kelsey with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett
literally right
and
there.
Bruce, among others. And
Right
the
there.
Chiefs respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
It's all right.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the 38 now, here's second down at 7.
Go trap, 60 by 30.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Richardson looking to throw this. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big third down play there for the Niners. big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Craft all 80. Ready.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
Ready, go. Cougar 19.
On the toss, they run wide side with McCaffrey. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. And he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start.
Richardson. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
A handoff running right, Galindo. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
49er first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Let's go. Go.
And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Anthony Richardson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Now Moody for the PAT. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the 1st quarter. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it as we resume action.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4, 2nd down coming up.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. Mahomes going to throw. He'll buy some time right. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. 2 yards on the pickup there. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Throwing now is Mahomes. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll have a Chiefs first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
And the first down, the Chiefs.
Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. Now they trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Now quick throw there is incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Now a 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. And into the
You got to play with your biggest issue against May. Your biggest issue against Mayweather was you wasn't playing safety. You didn't have no safety help over the top. You got to have safety. Yeah. No, but still, you need to have safety help over the top against those big receivers you got. I understand that, but still, you don't want to take that chance.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it.
I know, but you kept everything in front of you, but you left your corner one-on-one with a 6'5" receiver with 96 speed. And how tall is Jones? Do the math, man.
Offense about set to begin this drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this game.
Shit.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's
That's my fault.
That you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
On first down, they go back to Pacheco. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
He always does.
2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Brown. So the completion good for just 3. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Good play. Shit.
The chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 26. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st down, Kansas City.
To throw, it's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. That one caught by Rice.
Yeah.
And they've got it inside.
That's what he always does.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
It's the same play. You can't cover everything.
The yardage in bunches here. These last few plays, they have moved right down.
No, you can't man up.
They're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Rolling to his right. And he's just going to throw this one out.
No, you can. You don't get what I'm saying. You can man it up, but the thing is, someone's going to still be open because it's a timer route. The dig route's a timer route.
So far, even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Intentional grounding.
This one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
That grounding call could very well doom this drive. We'll see. They'll try again here, 3rd and goal. Back to throw again.
Oh, fuck. That was a good play call. I'm mad at that. Good.
And Xavier Worthy, an 18-yard
No, just the way,
touchdown.
yeah, the play was the way he did it.
Got it back to within a score.
I was in the wrong defense. I was in the wrong defense. I wasn't expecting him to do that.
Opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, you know, and you feel good about things.
No, he called the right play.
And those touchdowns
Got me.
come in
He
bunches.
got me.
He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hey, he's going to his strongest
San
thing.
Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for a 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
He got maybe a half-yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they'll take him down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second.
Oh, like Chanel's hurt.
Chief on the field. The
Like
medical
Chanel got
staff
hurt.
will attend to him, and we will step aside. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
McCaffrey running up the
Damn.
middle. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action.
Ready, set. Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 37. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Cougar 19. Go.
McCaffrey on the counter. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Now Richardson back to throw it. And that'll be off the
hell you
mark,
overthrew
too
him?
far out in front, and it's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down.
Come on, come on. Set. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight
That's what I'm
end.
talking about. 6'8".
Take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Donald Parham, his 1st touchdown of the new season. And the Niners will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead now stands at 13. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to... Now Brown...
Get the ball, get the ball, get the ball!
And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. And it'll be a turnover. This is going the other way.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
On the ground, it's James. Shedding the tackle. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Up the middle they go. It's Martinez. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 58 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it, when you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Get it! Get it!
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Let's go! Ready?
Richardson to throw off play action.
Oh, you idiot. Oh.
Incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Go!
What the hell was that?
The keeper at 2nd down. That was signaling a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
What's up?
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Damn it.
Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards.
Ready up.
Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Now it's Richardson. Caught on a slant. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners would extend their lead here just before halftime. Moody good with the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20.
34. Chiefs 14. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away.
Say what?
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line.
Oh, they did?
So this is going to come out to the 35.
Did they sweep them or?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this
Let me catch that pick.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter
Darren,
number 3, and they
BX said he's looking for a 2K game.
underway now on EA Sports.
He in here?
And now
BX, you still there?
Another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Got him in. It's Brown.
They let him catch that shit.
Hollywood Brown. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquise Brown, 65 yards. And the Chiefs come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that cuts this lead down to 13. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Here we go. Set. Ready, ready.
Now a handoff up the middle. Martinez. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 76 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
49er, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready, ready, ready.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. What did you see there on the defensive side? What allowed that good-sized run?
Well, they're in a cover 2 alignment, which means your 2 safeties are back away from the line of scrimmage. So if you can match up your blocking at the line, at the point of attack, there's usually some room, a big gap between that 2nd level and 3rd, and that's what they were able to exploit.
Short throw caught by Pitts. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd
What's up,
quarter,
bro?
they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
This is McCaffrey on the give. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Let's go.
James. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Ready, go.
Here's McCaffrey.
Damn.
A yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
That's complete. Left side to Worthy. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 63 yards receiving for him now. That last catch good enough for a 1st down.
40. Yellow.
They'll set up a throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the play.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Now here's Mahomes sliding out of the pocket.
Who, BX?
But it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. Let's see now, Charles.
I know he's tight now. Mahomes just fumbled the ball.
Here in this game, 4 in last week's game.
You know I do my research, right? And I go all the way back to the best coaches that have ever been in this game, and all of them started with ball security in some form or another understanding that taking care of the ball is the key to winning games. They can't believe what they're seeing right now because they spend all this time on it.
Mahomes, so I made Mahomes throw the ball on the 1.
And they're not doing it.
Yeah, he's shit right now.
Now as he's run it 11 times. So how about this for a change in field position from inside
2K Don.
on the other side of the field to the 27-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And they'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Ready? COVID-19. Ready?
A give running left now, Garindo. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
A lot of praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Flush to his right. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker, 4th down. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll begin it with a field goal try here. This to make it a 3-score game late. And his kick is indeed good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
Well, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
No. Hell to the no.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing. Unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Give me that.
Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
If we lose connection, it's my win. I'm playing this shit over.
He had first-round ability, but when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't
I'm about 3 scores. It's over.
the selection. He called that pick in early, and it shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
There on the stop was Leo Chanel.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
You got to give it to him again.
You heard what I said, Mills.
You're not worried about losing yards.
I'm up by 3 scores. That's an automatic dub.
Promised land for every runner, 100 yards or more in a game.
The offense on 3rd down.
I'm up by 3 scores. I will see if it was by if it was by 1 score. I'm up by 3. 3 scores.
Richardson looking to throw. He's got his
What?
man complete to Pearsall. And he is going to have the 49ers first down.
No, that's bullshit.
On 3rd down, he winds
If you up by 3 scores and there's a disconnect in the 4th quarter, I said it in the rules. It's your win if you up by that much, by a big margin. Huh?
Richardson looking to throw this. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And down right around the 32-yard line.
I'll see if he still had a chance to come back, but no, there's no chance for him coming back.
6.
You done had 4 turnovers this game.
32-yard line.
Let's go now.
Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 114 yards rushing for him now. As
Who's that?
Tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of
No, Patty Mahomes ain't coming back from this.
lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game.
Pitts, a 16-yard touchdown. And the 49ers are on their way to a 2-0 start. Moody good with the extra point. And that will bump the lead up to 26.
Chiefs 21.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away.
How's that game? How your game going, Tula?
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Damn.
The KC offense
Dog fight.
ready for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel.
Son of a bitch.
Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Try and get his stats.
Isaiah Pacheco, 64 yards. And the Chiefs are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make this a 19-point ball game.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead. Oh, and now some space to operate. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 38 yards on the scamper there. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 36. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Good gain there on 1st down and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds and keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
Put some mics on it, man. Get up, Lucas.
Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 13-yard touchdown run. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. An extra point try now for Moody. And that will bump the lead up to 26.
Makes the score Niners 54, Chiefs 28.
What quarter y'all in? What quarter y'all in, Tula? Oh, same over here.
Here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At at their own 35-yard line.
Yeah, you can't keep him out the end zone.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. This will be caught.
Good catch.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
A gain of 16 yards. And the first down.
Mahomes going to throw. This will be caught once again by Brown. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 3.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Oh, shit.
That ball caught. It's Rice. And he will take it on.
I should have audible as soon as I thought I'd play hard. Too late.
Rasheed Rice, 36 yards. And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make this a 19-point ball game.
Chiefs 35. Harrison Butker.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
You talking about Steele?
Now with him, and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs.
You motherfucking butterfingers, man.
Will take over at the 24-yard line. So a turnover there on the kickoff, and don't look now, but that just made things a little more interesting.
Very interesting, because when you're trailing in a game, these are the mistakes that you pray for. You just went down and scored. Now you get the football right back with another great opportunity.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flushed out right. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
As soon as he leaked out,
Yeah, he didn't run. Darren didn't run the ball enough. He definitely didn't.
With him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
He ain't going nowhere. He fumbled the ball earlier trying to do that. It don't matter. Game over anyway.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Toward the end zone.
Game over.
That's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now Mahomes got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
For what?
The
No.
49er offense set to get this drive underway.
You play to win the
And a few
game.
kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all
Of course, but I'm in it. Turnover on downs. He gave the ball up.
He gets this up past the 30 to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
First and 10.
They run it with James. And he's going to have a nice.
They over there balling out over there.
Gets him to about the 44. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row.
That's another 49er first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Bronco 80.
So it's a win for the Niners here, and it was all thanks to the play of their veteran quarterback.
Yeah, he was definitely the X factor. He had 3 touchdown passes, ran for another, and really had this defense grasping for straws throughout much of this ball game.
So for San Francisco, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, all 3 of my running backs got 100 over 100 yards rushing. 115, 110, 102. The only person I didn't get over 100 yards was Garindo. Oh yeah, he killed me with Pacheco. Yeah, his acceleration up there. Yeah, 95. Gibbs has 90. Jamar Gibbs 95 speed, 94 acceleration, 93 agility. Gibbs. Yeah. Huh? Who? You said the Dolphins? 96, 94, 93. And Gibbs breaks more tackles too.